prepare for my arrival worm. Alright guys, so I'm completely unprepared to do this, but I am back. I just got back home yesterday. Today I went to see the movies. So I'm sorry guys, I'm completely at a loss of words. I just saw Fantastic Four like an hour ago. I'm not gonna spoil anything. It was good, but I think Superman was better. Just my opinion, you can agree or disagree. But to be honest, it doesn't matter. Both are awesome movies. I love both Marvel and DC. I don't really have a point of this video actually. All I basically wanted to do is showcase where my account is at right now. And basically everything I've missed, because there's been a brand new update, and I believe maybe also mid-month since I left, which was 2.5 weeks ago, or maybe 3 actually, because it's the 26th of July right now. So I'll just go one by one about every single change that happened in my account, so you guys can stay up to date. Starting off with, actually no, let's not start off with that, let's start off with something else. So, yeah, it's not here anymore, is it? No. So when the CDP of competition came out, and everyone was going crazy about it, saying that it's gonna replace the Rage CDP, I went ahead and gambled a little. I gambled 2,000 crystals and got one CDP of competition, and I got another one, basically as like a 2-for-1 deal. It was like a week-long event or something. Then I went ahead and I combined them. I was fully expecting myself to get a Mighty. I wasn't even looking at the screen, I was looking away. Then I just looked back and I saw a brilliant CDP of competition sitting beautifully in my inventory. So now I basically just don't know what to do, because I put one on, where the hell is she? Luna Snow, I believe, yes. So it's not a perfect roll. This was only 80 out of 120. And this was only 6% instead of 8. So it can be a lot better, but basically with a very bad roll, I believe this is one of the worst rolls you can get on this 80% instead of 120. I basically believe that the bad roll on this brilliant CDP equals to basically a Mighty Rage. So it's not a huge replacement, but maybe if this was rolled perfectly, because my Rage was rolled perfectly, it's this Rage, then it could be a nice competitor. Because this one's perfectly rolled, this one is like, I'd say 6 out of 10. And I got another brilliant one, which I still need to re-roll. And it will most likely go on my Storm, wherever she is. And the reason I wanted to go on Storm and not like Doctor Strange or something, well, it would be bad on Doctor Strange, is because of Thanos and the Black Order. So this is the new Robust Legend that I have been grinding since it came out. I'm on stage 22 right now. I skipped basically the level jumps at stage 20 and 10. And all I can basically say is that it's a very fun Robust Legend. And I'm doing this because of the emblem that you can get from certain stages. It increases your all attack, which is fantastic, even 4%. Alright guys, just type it in the comments already, bro. Let's get it over with. It's fantastic. So it increases your all attack, and it also enables some story dialogue for Adam Warlock. Please ignore the Rib Deku. And you can get this from the Robust Legend, but you can also get Thanos' artifact at stage 10 and 20, I believe. So if you go over to my Thanos right now, the only thing that I don't know is if I can get a 5 or a 6-star version of his artifact, because I got a one with a right roll. It even increases basic damage dealt to evil characters, so it's basically a perfect roll. And the only problem is, I don't know if I can get a 5 or a 6-star version. I'm also gonna lock this one, because why not? So please tell me down below. And if you don't know, then just wait it out and I will tell you guys. Because I'm super close to level 20. Or stage 30 actually. I forgot to do zombie survival. Still ended up stage 9. Anyways, we also got the Fantastic Four update. I got Human Torch and I'm probably gonna make a review video on him. But to be honest, people are saying his old uniform is better if you can play correctly. But this uniform is easier to play. So damage or easy to play, you can choose. Also, I'm sorry but my voice is sounding crazy right now, just let me take a break. Alright, so Human Torch basically got a downgrade. The Invisible Woman got a side grade. I will say this, I think this uniform actually looks better. I don't like the red. The Fantastic Four are blue. Give me blue, not red. I'm still not gonna buy the entire uniform for a cosmetic upgrade. And Mr. Fantastic, he's basically also bad. It's essentially just a cosmetic upgrade. Oh yeah, and the Thing. He's the Thing. But what the fuck is he talking about? Alright, so the Thing basically also got a cosmetic upgrade. He did get a buff of 10% max HP, but to be honest, it's not gonna save the Fantastic Four. I will say this, I like this uniform actually. Alright, so I got a minor interruption. Basically what I was wanting to say is that I'm gonna unequip this mighty CTP of energy and either equip it on Beta Ray Bill or just slap it onto the brilliant, what was it, competition and reroll with it. Same with Psylocke's CTP of Judgment. I'm not using either of these. So I'm not using either of these two characters for anything. I could use them for Robust Legend Plus sometimes, but that's about it. For Cyclops, so we are about to reach 250 subscribers, and as a way to celebrate and thank you guys, I will let you guys choose my 25 or 26 tier 4. I'm gonna have to check. It's gonna be into Discord, so if you want, you can join the Discord right here. It's also gonna go into the description of this video if I don't forget. And shout out to my last few subscribers, Cheems Ninja EX1 and then something in a different language. Is this in alphabetical? No, it's not. Okay, so Awaiscon Michaela I'm sorry guys. I'm just gonna let it run right here. Shout out to all of these people and I hope they all have a nice evening. Oh, and before I forget, it would be nice of you to join them. Alright, so if you want to join the Discord, you can vote between Cyclops, Spider-Man Miles Morales, and maybe someone else I still have to choose. Maybe someone like Carnage. I would love to tier 4 Carnage actually. And I know someone already said that they want to see me tier 4 Carnage. The only thing is I don't have a PvP CTP. I just don't. Other than that, I could tier 4 Crescent, Taskmaster, I guess. Maybe a few supports like Beta Ray Bill. That's also kind of useful. Yeah, I think that's about it. But it's gonna be on the Discord. It may just be a pick between Cyclops and Miles Morales. Both for Thanos Robust Legend. And because Cyclops is actually a support and a DPS, I can use him at either. Wait a second, why is that? Oh yeah, because I didn't have enough to reroll, so I'm still gonna have to reroll that. So that's the reason for Cyclops. I can use him as a DPS, as a support, and as a lead. And for Miles, he is basically just one of the best characters for Robust Legend. And I'm gonna have to need another character because one of the requirements for Thanos is actually the agility tag. So from 45 to 49 it's gonna be agility. And I don't have enough characters for that. So right here you can see that I only have Gambit and Psylocke. And out of the choices, I would probably pick White Fox if she was tier 4able. But basically Miles is the only good option here. Like if you look at these characters, all of these clowns are just useless. Also, please excuse my voice. I genuinely don't know what's wrong with me. I think it's just that I haven't talked English for a while. So it's just how things are gonna be. But I think Mouse would be the better choice. But maybe you guys know better than me. So join the Discord and go ahead and vote. Then for Groot, there was some talk about Groot and Emma Frost being the mid-month. I have no idea. But if Groot is the seasonal, I will probably buy him and review him. But to be honest, I think he's just going to be a support. I don't think he is going to replace Venom. Why is Bullseye here? What is Bullseye doing here? Oh yeah, I might also unequip the CDP of energy and feed it to the Bruin. Alright, so I'm back. Basically, for those curious, Spectrum is just the next character I'm tier 2ing. Because there's only 5 left. And then I'll have every character tier 2 or above, except the characters that I don't. So yeah. Also, my next tier 4 will be my 26th. So I kind of messed that up, but who cares? It's just a number. Other than that, my Null's gear is level 180. This has already cost me so much Godstone that I genuinely don't know if I even want to continue this. But yeah, so far it's been worth it. 18% on defense is very nice. And my Sentries one is level 80. I only attempted this once, but it wasn't worth it. Didn't get anything. I got some bonus decrease basic damage received. And some nice defenses, so I think that was a fair trade. I think it was worth it. Then for the rest, I haven't really leveled up many. The only ones I leveled up was up to stage 14 for some reason on Doctor Strange. I can give him +9 levels if I want to, but I don't think I want to. Maybe another time. And the other one was, who was it? Luna Snow maybe? Yes, up to level 100. So that's because it's the cap for all basic attacks. And there isn't really anything that I want with Luna Snow. Maybe some dodge rate if she gets a PvP uniform in the future. But if you're going purely for DPS, you can leave it at level 100. Unless you want to level this up. This is where the problems come in. Because you have to pick something. I would advise crit rate if you don't have it capped. Or maybe recovery rate or dodge. It's your choice, but it is worth it to level this up, so I may continue this in the future. And I think that was it. Yeah, that was probably it. So yeah guys, oh actually, hold up. Because of Doomsday and Secret Invasion, I may actually put Doctor Doom onto tier 4 level. But for the same reason as... who was it? Carnage, yeah. For the same reason as Carnage, I don't have a PvP CTP. So I may not be able to make a video on him right away. Maybe I'll unequip a CTP of Conquest, Authority or Greed to try it out with the CTP unequipper. Which, to those that don't know, it's pretty expensive, but it's still cheaper than actually doing it. You can go to the update hot deals, which as you see don't last forever. They come back every month or so, and you can buy various packs for money. And it's this one I'm talking about. So for 24 hours you get to unequip as many CTPs as you want. You can test out characters, you can do whatever the hell you want. I guess that a couple of other things I missed are the events. I did buy the bonus emblem pack because I leveled up a bunch of emblems. I'm not gonna make a video on that. You can just level up whichever ones you like. There was also a timeline quest, which I forgot about for like the past week. But yeah, there are no requirements for the hidden rewards. I think I forgot to mention that to someone on Discord. But yeah, you can just do this without any requirements, so I advise everyone to do this. I believe I got an insight from this. I'm not sure. After that, we also have a craft event, which only really is useful for the timeline quest. There's also Alliance Conquest right now, so I may need to help out soon. There's the event quest. You can get a free CTP or P card. I still don't know which one to choose, because one, I am building out basically I am building out a PvP card set, so to say. Well, that's the only way to say it. I'm also trying to perfect the sword, so I may need to get the Rune of Return. And I'm also trying to perfect the Brilliant. So yeah, hard pick, but I think I'm gonna go with the CTP, because no matter what I get, I will be one step closer to a perfect Brilliant. If I pick this and I don't get the right color, it's basically useless. If I get the P card and I get the trash card, it's basically... Wait, no, actually, hold up. I think I need to reroll it. Wait, because this is also still not perfect. So I think I made a video on it. I'm not gonna edit it in or something, but I rerolled and I got blue max HP, which is absolutely insane. Or it might actually already be on YouTube. Check it out if it is. So the only thing that I would want to change is change this movement speed to all defense. That would be very nice. And this energy attack to blue all attack. That's all I want. I'm also gonna make a gambling video on this, but just to get a sneak peek, let's see what we get. If it ever decides to load. Alright, 2 quality, that's exactly what I wanted. Alright, so I'm not exactly sure what I wanted to cover next. Oh yeah, I remember. So I have posted the screenshots on Discord already, but from the new Shadowland shop you can get this Shadowland chest, which has improved rewards. And I will say, I think I'm gonna keep buying this instead of the CTP, because, well, I haven't gotten anything past this point, so I haven't gotten any of the premium rewards. But I did get some gold, got some Celestial Essence. I did get the 600 ones, which is pretty crazy. I also got this 40 ones, I believe. Got a bunch of cards, got a bunch of ISO 8, Urus, these stuff. So in my opinion this is worth it, but the best rewards are obviously the Godstone and Power of Demiurge, the premium rewards. I'm also happy with Emblem Enhancement Kits and Celestial Essence, because everything like in between here I don't have enough of. I always want more. So I think I'm gonna keep buying this chest. It's not as worth it as the CTP or the formats, but it's gambling. You guys know I gotta do that. And I think we are done. Oh, one more thing. The Galactus GBR gives the same rewards as Dormammu. So maybe Galactus won't get updated, but this is a nice way to come back to the movie. Because, spoiler, Galactus is the big bad. I'm not gonna spoil what happens in the end, it's pretty fun. But yeah, it was a fun watch. I would give the watch Superman first and then Fantastic Four. But it was still a fun movie. I'm gonna leave into gambling because... okay. So we cannot gamble. That's sad. Okay, so I think that's a wrap. I think that's everything I wanted to cover. So guys, I was on vacation to Hungary in the past 2.5 weeks. Now I am back. I think one video every 2 days is still the way to go. And I don't know if I have like missed anything. No, I probably didn't. And if I did, check back in the next one to see what it is. This was Sun Warrior. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. And it also helps me get one step closer to 250 subs, then 300, then 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And also 9, then 1000, and then so on. So if you guys want to see more of these videos, actually not more of these videos, because I probably only do like 2 or 3 of these videos of like a look in the past, look at the future. Why did I see a message here? Oh, that's the wrong message. So guys, I think that was everything I wanted to say. I'm gonna have to boot up my PC and basically update everything, because I haven't done that in the past 15 days. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.